Anchor is a fantastic platform for podcasting. It's so simple. It's remarkable. Even I could do it, and it's free distribution, free recording, easy, simple, elegant to use framework, great tools. Um, if you're going to pick one uh, podcasting forum, platform, it should definitely be Anchor. I highly recommend it. Love isn't natural. So a lot of people think that just trust your feelings. Feelings are important because they're guideposts, but you have to, if you're going to be successful, also manage your feelings and be self-aware to the point where you can see if your feelings are leading you in the right or wrong direction. Because feelings are kind of like your life force, but they're also at times misguided. Like people have feelings of anger, of jealousy. I'm not saying those feelings are 100% all the time bad, but you have to like modulate them. You have to interpret them to see if it's really the direction that you want to go in or not, because not all feelings are good all the time. You might just feel like you want to be lazy. You might feel like you want to be selfish. You can't always give in to your feelings. Otherwise you might not get out of bed. You might just go to the beach every day, or you might just lie in bed every day. So people believe that love is natural, and love is natural, but it's also natural when you're in a more mature state. So let me explain that. So we come into this world like, at the beginning, we're dependent and we can't meet our needs, so we just cry so that our parents take care of us or other people. So that's not necessarily love. That's dependency. That's vulnerability. I mean, love has an aspect of vulnerability as well, but maybe a different kind. And then in our twos and threes, we have the terrible twos and threes, and we just throw temper tantrums to get what we want. So, that builds a sense of individuation, individuality, and will, which are important in life, especially if we're secure. If a child is not secure, then they have a hard time getting through that phase successfully because they get punished or whatever, and then they don't feel comfortable in their individuality and autonomy. So, and as we get older, we have different developmental stages. So love is kind of like an advanced form of love anyway, is a very mature aspect. Love involves sacrifice. It involves being able to take other people's feelings and wants and desires into account, not only our own. People that are selfish, it's like they're just going to force their way through. I see this a lot in politics. It's like a lack of, I'm not saying that there's a moral equivalency in terms of all views that people should act on principle. They should, but it should be a considered principle, and it should be a little bit of a compassionate principle. Like too many people in politics, they just want to punch each other in the face. Like Democrats hate Republicans, Republicans hate Democrats. Not all do, but increasingly, if you're a moderate or whatever, you can't get elected. You have to be a little bit more extreme in your views. And I believe in principle, but I believe that life and success is a little bit more nuanced than that sometimes. So, even the Bible says that narrow is the way, narrow is the gate, that the road to good intentions is wide. I'm kind of messing up the paraphrase a little bit, but you understand the general principle that, it's easy just to do whatever you want to do in life and just be selfish. It's difficult. Think about it in your own life, like how special you feel when someone put you first, or when someone like just was there for you or was mindful to you, wasn't trying to manipulate you, wasn't trying to play on your emotions. That's a special and beautiful and loving thing. And so love isn't always natural. It's a sign of maturity. It's a sign of the fruit of the Spirit. And to be really mature, you have to learn. Sometimes you have to suffer in life by not being loving and realizing where that leads you. So love isn't always natural.